Deuce offsuit and folds. Over to Sang-kyung Kim with Jack 9 offsuit.
He's in the small blind. The blinds are 15, 30,000.
Raise.
He's going to raise it. Okay, an aggressive play, trying to attack those blinds. I can't stress enough how important it is to be aggressive and go on the steal.
And Ivan Tan has 5-3 of diamonds and looks like he's going to make the call.
Well, he's going to get to act last after the flop.
Rest of the flop.
It's a powerful position to be in.
Yep.
So despite the fact that he's got a small hand, he does have position.
Here goes the flop. It is ace, 9, 8.
You see there, Kim's flopped the best hand. He has middle pair, a pair of nines with a jack kicker. But he's going to check.
Will Ivan Tan pull the trigger?
He's got nothing. Completely missed this flop.
But he does indeed make a bet. He makes it 60,000.
Well, this is him trying to use his position. You hear the call quickly there from Kim, insta-calling him on the flop. Can just trying to pick it up, hoping that Kim would give him some credit for having an ace, but Kim decides, you know what, I've got a 9. Let's see what you do on the turn card.
And here is the turn. A 7 of diamonds.
Well, that's a very interesting card. It gives Kim a straight draw, but more importantly, Tan now has a diamond draw. If he catches a diamond on the river, he would make a flush. Kim's going to play careful.
Well, Sang-kyung Kim checked, and Tan quickly bet 200,000, and Sang-kyung Kim quickly called.
Amazing. That was an insta-bet and an insta-call. Both players on a draw. Kim, though, has the pair of nines.
Dean is enjoying himself.
Everybody's having fun.
Well, Din Lee liking to see this action. He knows if one of these players are eliminated, he'd be heads up. We've got a big pot brewing here, close to 700,000 already in the middle.
And the river, a 4 of spades.
Well, both players don't improve, but as you can see by the check mark, unless Kim folds, he's got the winning hand, the pair of nines.
I check.
Check.
Checks.
Checks, now it's up to Tan, and he puts up the white flag.
If you have an ace? No.
Both players check, and Sang-kyung Kim will take a very big pot, like Daniel said, just under 700,000.
And you can see there by Tan's face, he's disappointed in the way he played the hand. Felt like, you know what, maybe I didn't need to bluff all that many chips, or maybe I should have bet one more time and could have got him off that pair of nines.
Well, Sang-kyung Kim, with a good read, wins a big pot.
Tan thinking about whether or not he should have bet the river, but it's tough to bet the river after Kim called so quickly on the turn.
Kim new to live tournaments in Texas Hold'em, but has found that it does suit him.
I work for an insurance company in the business department as a manager. Sometimes the experience I learned from my profession, I think, helps me in playing poker. Insurance is also about top odds and your out, but it's reverse because you want to avoid your out. This is my first live tournament experience. Sitting down together with known pro players, really exciting. Lisa Liu, Vanessa Russo, and Joe Hatcham. People I've been watching on TV is now playing with me. I was very scared and nervous during the first hour, but then I began to realize that actually it's not too different from the online tournaments I play. And actually people are easier to read with their face and gestures.
Emily.
Whew. This is far, far beyond my best dream, actually. It will be difficult for me to imagine me in the champion position, but if I win this, it will be a great, great success for me.
Happy? Oh, yeah, please.
Well, Kim, the way things are going, you just might end up with the title and all the money.
And being new to live tournaments, he needs some help stacking his chips.
Similar problem that Din Lee had. Imagine a profession, like I'm a professional chip stacker. I come to tournaments to help people out.
Din Lee has just over 1.6 million in chips. Sang-kyung Kim now in second place, and Ivan Tan the short stack.
But you know what? Still anybody's game.
Well, Sang-kyung Kim has ace-5 offsuit. Blinds are up now to 20 and 40,000.
And with the blinds as big as they are, you get an ace three-handed. You want to be aggressive.
And he makes it 100,000.
It's a good-sized raise, putting pressure on the blinds.
Tan with 7-4 offsuit, folds.
It's up to Din Lee now.
with ace-6 offsuit.
Call.
And a quick call there. You know, some players might re-raise their short-handed, but Lee wants to see the flop first before he commits any more chips. Very close hand, 58 to 42% for Lee. But Kim has position, which is powerful.
The flop is king 8-6.
Well, that flop helps Lee. He does flop bottom pair.
And checks.
Now Kim raised before the flop. So looks like he's going to want to continue to bet.
And he does indeed. He makes it 150,000.
So decision time for Din Lee now with bottom pair and an ace kicker.
We raise.
Says raise. He's announced raise. Feels like he has the best hand. Question now is how much is he going to raise? Has some time to think about it.
All in.
All in.
Oh, well, Din Lee.
In true Din Lee fashion, applies a power move. Check raising the flop all in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Sang Kyung Kim has a smile on his face.
Fortunately, he has no pair to go along with that smile. Just an ace-5 high. Just 4% chance to win this hand.
And Sang Kyung Kim will fold, and Din Lee never ceases to amaze.
Well, he applied pressure, being the chip leader, pushes Kim to the decision to call for all of his chips all in. Kim decides to get out the way.
They should call Lee all in Din.
Do you want to be part of the world's most unique poker experience?
Yes!
Then log on to PokerStars.net and learn how to qualify for the Asia Pacific Poker Tour.
I'm all in.
The APPT is going to be one of the biggest things in the history of poker.
The APPT has it all. Big names.
#1, baby.
Exotic locations.
Paradise.
Huge stakes.
We're talking amounts of money that can be life-changing.
Tons of fun. And loads of excitement.
You feel the buzz. People are just so excited to sit down and play.
So log on to PokerStars.net.
Watch out, guys.
The Asia Pacific Poker Tour. The next poker star could be you.
Welcome back to Macau, and there is the chip count. Din Lee just under 2 million in chips. Sang Kyung Kim and Ivan Tan desperately trying to make something happen. Blinds at 20, 40,000, and Ivan Tan with pocket sixes.
Well, with 2 6s on the button, 3-handed, it's a hand you want to raise with. But it looks like Tan's going to just call.
He does.
Not a big fan of that play.
And Din Lee with 9-jack offsuit.
Raise.
He's going to raise. Now, here we go.
Nothing surprises me anymore about this man.
Well, he's a chip leader, and he's going to push them around and force the action, make them pick up a good hand and call him. 2 5s now for Kim.
I'm all in.
Wow.
Wow.
And Sang Kyung Kim re-raises all in with pocket 5s.
So he had Tan limp in. Lee made a raise. He's kind of smiling like, oopsie. But, of course, Kim now moving all in with 5s. Tan has to fold his hand. He can never call in this spot with a raise and a re-raise. Not with a small pair like this. But he's thinking about it. Looks like he seems upset, as though he was setting a trap. But 6s just does not play well in a situation like this. So, despite the fact that he has the best hand, calling would be a big mistake here. He's thinking longer than I would think with a hand like this. This is
I'm all in.
No!
Whoa! Oh, well, Ivan Tan has just flipped it on Daniel Negreanu.
Are you kidding me?
And Din Lee, the man that's